The four-day Awka Diocesan Women's Conference has ended with Thanksgiving service at St. Stephen's Church of Iteduno. The service presided over by the Archbishop of Exasco Province of the Niger and Bishop of Awka Diocese, Most Reverend Alexander Chibuzo Ibezim, was attended by the wife of the State Deputy Governor, Lady Oluchi Ibezim, traditional ruler of Iteduno, Igwe Chukwemeka Ilono, and wife, Diocesan Legal Team, Ladies Auxiliary, among others. Correspondent Amaka Chibuzo reports.
The conference had its theme as you will eat the fruit of your labor. In a sermon, Most Reverend Ibezim said that the theme of the conference has opened the eyes of the women to what God has in stock for them as they were exposed to issues that will make them prosper, live positively, and attain eternal life. Most Reverend Ibezim highlighted some virtues that will help the women to eat the fruits of their labor, to include divine ability to work and pray, seek power to conquer challenges, and commended the president of the conference, Mrs. Martha Ibezim, for achievements in the women ministry, asking her to keep the light shining.
In order to confront and destroy every Goliath that want to stop you from becoming what God want you to be.
Speaking shortly after the service, the president of the women ministry, province of the Niger and diocese of Awka, Mrs. Ibezim, thanked God for his mercies upon them and commended the reception accorded them by the people of Iteduno.
It is the will of God that when you sow, you will reap. But be mindful of what you sow, because whatever a man sows or a woman sows, he or she will reap.
On her part, the wife of the State Deputy Governor, Lady Oluchi Ibezim, asked the women ministry to always uphold the government in their prayers.
Like the team said, you shall reap the fruit of your labor. I'm advising women, just like Mama Awka said, labor over your kids, labor over your husband. Every woman shall reap the fruits of her labor.
The host vicar, Reverend Canon Charles Chukura, appreciated God for the enabling grace to host the conference, which was used to evangelize and propagate the good news of Christ in Iteduno. Decoration of Mrs. Patience Uchemefuna as the profile mother and 18 others as mother of faith also featured at the event. The cutting of the cake and thanksgiving by the women and members of the Holy Trinity Church Ifitenibo that will host the next year's Awka Diocesan Women's Conference also featured during the service. Amaka Chibuzo, ABS News.